My timing's off. But who cares? Uh-oh. London, London. Clear in the street. Arian stays to a disco beat. We can sure stars don't like us talking on party. Wouldn't have switch. That's right. To a disco beat. Come on. All right. Cut the music. Okay. Hey, energy party people. That's right. It's another Monday. Whew, it's been a lot of Mondays. They just keep rolling around. Yeah, so welcome to another riveting episode of Magic Mondays. That's right. With me, your hostess. So weird. Calling him again. Everything's turned around. Anyway, welcome to Magic Mondays. Today's episode is brought to us by, I don't know much about them, but they were referred to me by another another one of my sponsors called Burden of Poof, which is for frustrated. It's a support group for frustrated magicians. And this is associated with Burden of Poof, and it's called Abracadaver. Abracadaver. That's right. Bodies used for disappearing ladies and yeah, or ladies cut in half, or whatever horrible things magicians are doing to ladies. Okay, so that being said, abracadaver. Yeah, it's really smoky. All right. So that being said, welcome to Magic Mondays, once again. Yeah, so this is a holiday week, so we'll see how many people or how many don't show up. Um, yeah. So what do I want to say? And well, I'll just do this because I can and why not? But Dave and I printed out my book, my first draft of my book. Ooh, and look how many pages. Ooh. Like seriously, I wrote all of that, which is fucking fascinating to me. Um yeah. And I hit a wall. Hi Blanca. Oh, well, we're just going to take a moment here and hold on. Blanca. Oh, Blanca. Thank you for showing up today. Yay! All right, thanks, Blanca. All right. So, yeah. So we printed out my book. I had to wait a week for the printer guy, and it was really expensive. I don't know, it would be so much more than my book would ever cost, but anyway, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, and as I started reading it, and the only people that are reading it right now are me, Dave, and my writing coach, Judy. And as soon as hi Roy, I'll get to you in a second. So yeah, as I started reading it, I'm like in tears. This is so beautiful, so helpful. And then Dave cracks up when I do that. It's like screeching halt. I came to a paragraph or two that was poorly written and not what I was trying to say, and I hastily put it in last minute. Um, and it just knocked me out of my fucking orbit. Oh my God, this whole writing thing is crazy. Um, yeah, it's kind of like chiropractic school. If I knew how hard it was going to be going into it, I'm not sure I would have done it. I'm really glad I have, and I plan to do it again. Well, ugh. But yeah. Anyway, but before we get into more of America's favorite drinking game, me mentioning my book, Drink. Let's do a little theme song for the lovely and talented Roy. He's a CPA and he's here today. It's Roy. Hi, Roy. Okay, hi Roy. I'm glad you're here. So, yeah. So whatever the fuck I'm saying. Um, but yeah, it's been a process and I'm not even done yet. Like I've just finished my first draft and so I came across one paragraph and I haven't read further than that because it stopped me in my tracks and I got so fucking triggered this weekend. Yeah. Ugh. So a lot of energy work helped me get through it. A supportive husband and a lot of food because I literally said out loud, "Okay, I'm gonna eat my feelings now." Um, yeah, it's been so hard, and this book is so personal, and I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes, like, do I want to say that? Um, yeah, but it's all my truth, so it's all good. I think. Yikes. I'm curious how my parents are gonna what they're gonna think about it. I haven't said anything that wasn't true, and I give everybody lots of credit. I even give Donald Trump credit, even though I tell him to fuck himself many times. And I also give my parents a lot of credit because I care about my parents. I love them. We just don't talk right now because we cannot we cannot be on this. We're just not on the same page enough to have a decent relationship. Anywho, yeah, so, blah, blah, blah. My writing coach, gratefully, as she's reading my book, she sent me a message and she's like, "I started your book. I love it." And I'm like, "Oh, but that chapter about it's called A Brief History, who cares?" And she's just like, "That's what a first draft is for." And like, "Of course it is." And I can still fix all of it. But boy, oh boy, did it send me into a spiral down into Shitsville, USA. Yeah. So poor me. Um, yeah. Oh, and a friend came to visit the other day, which is always nice because that makes me clean our guest bathroom. Um, yeah. I talked to a potential publisher, self-publishing, so it's not like I'm gonna be sending out my manuscript to a bunch of publishers and try to get a deal. No. I'll be self-publishing for sure, but the company I talked to is called, Balboa Press, and they are associated with, or they're a division of Hay House, as in Louise Hay. And if you're in the woo-woo field, everyone knows who the late great Louise Hay was, who wrote the book Heal Your Body or Heal Your Life. Um, yeah. So if I work with this group, I know this is boring, but if I work with this group to self-publish, then I can be on the radar of Hay House, which would be cool. I just want a lot of eyes, women's eyes specifically, but anybody can read it. But I just want as many people who need it, eyes on it. I know that wasn't a perfect sentence, but who cares? Anyway, yeah, I know how to talk. Not. Yeah, so that's exciting. But after that, I got super overwhelmed, even though all of this is at my own pace. And I don't know why I get so freaked out, but I've just been, I feel good today so far, but I've been just like on the edge of anxiety when I'm not in an anxious place, which feels fucking horrible. Um, can you relate? Um, yeah, I've just been, yeah, super like, it doesn't take much to set me over into what was I calling them a while back? Like spontaneous anxiety, something or other. Yeah, and it's been hard. Yeah, so I'm composing a list of things to do, some ideas to get me out of the anxious space. um, yeah, so I'm working on some like breathing slash meditation ideas and also on a dance mix on my phone, so I can dance it out. Yeah, and look like a freak in my own home by myself. Yeah, so what else did I want to say? I'm sure there's some something interesting. Oh, and if you're just tuning in, today's episode is brought to you by the group associated with Burden of Poof. It's the group called Abracadaver. That's right. Okay, so that being said, yeah, without further ado, ooh, we're catching up with Koop. We're catching up with Koop. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Koopris,
Hey there.
welcome.
Well,
Howdy.
it's pretty dark in here now that I see myself on camera. I should turn that. I'm sorry, I have my windows, but yes, it's just kind of a dark day. It's kind of cloudy here and foggy.
It's
So
December.
yeah,
It's
I'm just
cold.
like we were talking. I just feel I feel great, except for I just feel bound and determined to do nothing today. And luckily, I'm in a position right now. I don't want to be forever, but for right now, it's okay for me to do nothing today. And
That's how I feel too. Yeah.
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to appreciate being able to do nothing instead of feel bad and guilty about it all day. I'm gonna go with it today, and yeah, I consider
Align with
it.
it. Align
I just
with
have
it. Yeah.
yeah, I just have a lot to do, and yeah, I just want to do it. But I got to see my mom, my sister, and Brock, my son, on Saturday at my aunt and uncle's house. That was nice.
Oh, you did already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that already
So
happened. So did
they have
Dad
like
not
a yeah. It used to be bigger when I had more family. I've had quite a few aunts and uncles leave Northern California in the last, I don't know, 10 years or so. So yeah, it wasn't as big as it has been in previous years, but it's kind of been a tradition. My aunt has my mom, my sister went up about a month ago, right after Thanksgiving, and they make pierogies the way my grandma used to make them by hand. It takes forever. The kneading of the dough and spreading it all out. It's really pretty labor intensive. But yeah, so they do that, and then on the 17th, the week before Christmas, we get together and have a pierogi feast. So that's what we did.
Well, that's nice. So pierogies, where are they from? Is that a Polish thing?
This I think it's Eastern European. I don't think Polish have the corner on it. I think there's the same kind of thing in other. But yeah, it's just a little a dough, like a dumpling filled with like potatoes and cheese, and eat it with butter, brown onions, and sour cream. That's how we do it anyway. So yeah, they're really good, and ham and all the other stuff they have at like a Christmas dinner kind of thing. So yeah, I was with my uncle. Him and I are going to go shooting.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
So Dad wasn't at this thing?
No, I was going to go, and he told me not to go.
I remember. That's why I'm asking.
And I was going to go anyway. But he texted me earlier this week and said that he wasn't going to go. I texted him back and I said, not on my account, I hope. Just to start a conversation. He said he thought it would not be comfortable, 100% comfortable for us to do that. And plus he has a thing where he every Christmas time he gets together, he gets donated coats.
Right. You've mentioned that.
Them out so Saturday he's going out with some motorcycle club.
A what club?
Motorcycle club.
Really? He's in a motorcycle club?
Biker gang. And hand out these coats. Because they kind of know where to go. They, more than him. So yeah, so he did that. I think last year was like 4,000 coats. So I don't know how sure maybe this year. So, but he started that, and he was doing that Saturday, and so yeah, I'm gonna see him on Christmas Eve.
Nice.
So I don't know. It's as weird as he wants to make it. I'm not the one with the problem, so I'm not walking in with a bunch of anger, just boiling over. He's the one that's being a dick, and it's not my fault. So,
dick.
So yeah, whatever he wants to do is fine. I'm not going to play his game. So, but yeah, no, it was good to see Brock. I haven't seen Brock in I don't know how long. I can't remember last time I saw him. Maybe.
How old is he now?
16, going on 17 next month.
Whoa.
Yeah. So he's a
Holy
junior.
moly! And you said he's driving, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, how is that for a parent?
He's driving the van that we got when he was born. because Cheryl had like a Honda Civic and it was fine for one baby in the middle there, but then we had him, and so she went and got the minivan, and that's what he drives every day now. Is the minivan we got when he was born.
Can you say chick magnet?
Oh, his sister had it first. She got in an accident, and like one of the sliding doors doesn't open anymore, and it's all bashed in. So yeah, extra chick magnet.
Chick magnet. Wow.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I'm feeling good. I just don't want to do shit today. It's dark outside and it's cold. Walk the dog.
Well,
I was gonna go do stuff today. It's like I was like, I don't want to go outside again.
I hear you.
The fog.
Blanca says today is her chill day too.
Yeah, go good.
Unintended?
I mean, Monday's. I think it's fairly understandable. So no, I'm gonna gather my strength to me, and make my list of things to do tomorrow, and which is really not. I mean, I could do it all in a day. I could like have my life in order if I just would sit down and do it, But I'm going to do it in drips and drabs and minutes and seconds and hours here and there, and it'll take me a month to do it. But yeah, I don't care. I'm not going to beat myself up today. I'm not going to like, oh, I didn't go to the gym. So yeah, I was supposed to get up, walk the dogs, go to the gym. I woke up, I went back to sleep.
And the dogs are okay? Are they surviving?
Well, I just got back from walking them, so they're all fine.
They went outside.
And all that. Yeah, so I did that, but I'm not heading back out to go to the gym or anything like that today. It's just I'm gonna stay inside as much as I can.
Well, me too. Yeah, Dave said there was actually ice on the car he had to scrape off today.
Wow.
Even in Southern California.
Hey, most of the country is freezing right now.
Oh, and you're in good company because Shannon says she didn't go to the gym today either. That makes 5 years in a row.
You said for consistency. It just
good one, Shannon.
I feel so much better when I go. I mean, about myself, like I did something, but also I just physically. I mean, I sleep better, and yeah, I mean, I've lost weight, and I'm not like dieting or anything. It's all because I just get active, So for a lot of reasons, it's something I need to do, but not today. Not today.
So you're signing your permission slip to chill out.
I did that yesterday. I do. I might maybe go shooting, maybe. But if I can go shoot, I have to go past the gym to go shooting. So yeah, no, I'm gonna go shooting.
Yeah, have you been doing much of that?
Once a week. I went last Sunday, so I didn't go yesterday. I was gonna go yesterday, but I watching football and putting around here. So yeah, I have a new gun sight coming in today. I thought, yeah, if that comes in time, I'll put it on my gun and I'll go shoot it. But I don't think I'm even going to do that. I can wait till tomorrow too.
Well, cool. Yeah. Ooh, I just heard something in the house. It's the heater kicking on.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I think that's how drafty my place was till last. It's gotten pretty cold the last few days, and like right down by the floor on the like 2 inches off the floor, I can just feel this like jet stream of cold air on the floor. So I'm up here. I don't really notice it, but yeah, down there are some major drafts under my doors and stuff. I need to get some insulation going.
Are you? I'm just curious. Are you still playing with the whole cold shower thing?
Yes, I am definitely.
Yeah, me too. I pushed out for a few days, but then I got back on the horse, and it's just like, yeah, bring it on. And I've been keeping it mostly cold.
Yeah,
like you turn it to hot, but then usually it's like, nah, I'll just keep it cold.
I put it up. I immediately turn it on to where I know I'm going to end up, like where I usually wait for it to warm up, and then I jump right in. And it's a good 2 minutes, I guess, that I'm under the cold water.
Yeah, for us it takes at least a minute. It feels like 10, but
yeah,
it's like Stairmaster time. That really dates me, but that used to be my example of like the slowest increment of time, like back in the day at the gym and the Stairmaster.
Do they still have Stairmasters? My gym's full of them. I don't know if they're called that anymore, that brand.
So Blanca says, Mondays, always a day of stress, anxiety, hate. Thanks to Magic Mondays, now I'm taking the day to focus on myself, to show up. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, this is the best thing I do on Mondays usually is this. This is like my church. I go to once a week. So
we'll have to come up with some hymns. And Shannon is reporting it's cold in Florida as well. I guess it's called December. Yeah. Anyway, should we attempt to do some energy work?
Yeah.
Man, energy work has been I feel okay about doing it right now, but yeah, if this is just how it goes for me, and it's been kind of perfect, but it's like everyone contacts me for a session, then no one contacts me for a session, then everybody. Yeah, so I've been in like kind of a dip and just have, a small smattering of mini sessions here and there. Um, and even those have been a little bit hard. So I look forward to coming out of this dip and getting back into oh, I'm like itching to work, which actually does happen, which is thank God. I know that that's going to happen at some point. Anyway, now that I've whined a little bit, because that's how I roll.
Please,
Yeah,
I'm gonna try my overhead light. Hold on.
have at it, brother. Waiting on Coop. All right.
That's not much better. Now I'm ready. I'm in a shadow. Hold on.
Whatever.
Yes, I know. It's weird.
You're not being graded, just so you know, Coop.
Okay. This will have to do today.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do a little grounding.
That's my phone.
You right? What's happening?
My phone's on the charger, and someone was calling me.
All right, let's do a grounding. Pick a chakra, any chakra. I think I'm going to pick my heart.
Yes.
So if you're picking your heart, that's green, so they say. But whatever chakra you pick, just picture a light emanating from that chakra. So join in if you choose to. So I'm filling up my heart chakra energy, this green light, and I'm just broadcasting that out into the universe, and I'm sending some of that down into beautiful Mother Earth Gaia and bringing up some of her, which I always think of super dark green, nutrient dense energy, bringing that up and opening our crown chakras and allowing in the cosmic energy to swirl through our energy fields and meet up with beautiful Gaia energy to create an interface between heaven and earth, if you will, or even if you won't. Okay, so calling all dead people that are just ready to move on to the light. No questions asked. Okay, so first of all, it's safe and appropriate to work with the group today. Yes, my name is Colleen. Yes, okay. Do we have any dead people that are just ready to move on, just needing an exit strategy? Yep. Okay, so, and Jesus, are you ready? Yep. Okay, so give us a moment. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to bring up. Well, first of all, so like me, I'm not even done with the first thing, and then I'm just like, choom, off somewhere else. That's how I roll. I usually have a lot of things going at one time. And then as I get a hit on like, oh, I'm going to do that little thing now as I'm watching, that's right, Love Island. Then yeah, who cares? Poof. But what I wanted to bring up was the whole Harry and Meghan, I'm going to write it down, Harry and Meghan thing on Netflix. Yeah, but we'll discuss in a moment. I have it written down now. Don't worry. So, yeah. Okay, so we've successfully released the dead people to the light that we're ready. Yep. Okay. So it's safe and appropriate to do some energy work for the group watching now or in the future. Yep. Okay, cool. So, one moment. Okay, so this is on my master menu. Yep. Okay. And in my book, I'm going to include a printout, like a way you can print out your own master menu if you choose to do the energy work that I introduce in my book, Drink and Drink. Yeah. Okay. So this is in column A. No, this is in column B. Yeah, in an odd numbered row. Yippers. Okay. What did I say about yippers? So this is in an odd numbered row. This is in an even numbered row. Okay. So this is in row 2, 4. All right. So what's coming up? It resonates as a suffering loop. So we're going to clean up a suffering loop for the group, a group loop. Yep. Okay, we're going to use, wow. Okay, sorry. I kind of forget. So I used my magic doorways chart. Like, this is how disconnected I've been from energy work. Sorry. Why do I share all this? This is so silly because no one knows what I use. Who cares? But I still say it because I'm painfully honest, much to my detriment sometimes.
I like the peek behind the curtain. I like to see what
Yeah. So, okay, suffering loop. So, well, let's just ask. So maybe I'm drawing a blank on which one I use because both of them I think are pattern disruptors, especially this bypass circuitries. But let's see. So we're going to use a bypass circuitry. No, we're going to use a magic doorway. We're going to use a magic doorway this time. Okay. So we're going to discombobulate the suffering loop with a magic doorway. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. No. In row 2, 4. And our winner is returning to pyramid focus. Well, okay. And I'm like, why did as soon as I said pyramid focus, immediately in my mind, I went, so was that the beginning of King Tut? Remember Steve
yeah.
Martin's King Tut? Good stuff.
I think so.
Anyway, wow. I'm already like, okay, now I feel like I'm drunk, and I assure you I'm not. Yeah, so it kind of makes me wonder. So my name is Colleen. Yep, okay. So we're going to use this. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I'm testing as myself because I really feel like,
Not
yeah,
good.
so very strange. Anyway, okay, so we're going to run these suffering loops for the group loops through returning to pyramid focus. Yes, okay, this is safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? We are. Okay. And if you're playing along, just relax. Nothing you need to do. Here we go. Okay. So have we successfully discombobulated, as I like to say, this suffering loop for the group? Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so my name is Colleen. There we go. No, okay. I'm testing as someone else. Yep. Okay. This is one of these guys. No, one of these guys. Yes. When I point straight ahead for whatever reason in my world, that means an ascended master. Um, okay. This is a male ascended master. No, this is a female ascended master. Yes. Okay. She comes from the light, comes from the light, comes from the light. Yep. Comes from the dark, comes from the dark, comes from the dark. Nope. Okay. So this female ascended master is somebody that I'm familiar with. Yeah. Okay. This is Sekhmet. No, this is Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Okay. Yeah, so Lakshmi, I'm sure she represents lots of things, but in my world, she represents abundance. Okay, so Lakshmi, you have something for the group? Yep. This is something on my master menu. It is. This is in column A. Yeah. In an odd numbered row? No. In row 2. Okay, so she's leading us to uh, emotional, some negative emotional something. So this is in column A. No, this is in column B. Yes. Column C. No. Okay. Column B in an odd numbered row. Column B in an even numbered row. Yes. Okay. In row 2, 2. Okay. Not good enough. Ooh. So just since that's coming up, let me show this picture real quick. So just a reminder, I used to have this written on every place I could write it, mirrors and windows and whatever. This was on our chalkboard in the bathroom. Yeah, and if you suffer from feeling like you're not enough, it really helps to check out. Now that I say all this, Marissa Peer. I think it's Marissa Peer. Oh fuck, I'm really helpful. I'm really helpful right now. Anyway, but it's somebody fabulous who that's like their whole thing. I think it is Marissa Peer, and you can see her TED talk. Lots of stuff about being enough, and Yeah, I think that's something that way too many of us have in common, not feeling like we're enough, or as I've said in the past, like oftentimes like feeling like I'm not doing life right. However, I've been working with the idea of being enough, and the shame dump really helped. Read the book, drink. Um, yeah, but I don't, I, even when I'm not feeling like I'm doing life right because I'm not doing enough, I'm not being active enough. I still really do understand that I am enough, and not to sound like an asshole, but but I really do love and appreciate myself, like, as I am, like, right now, which is beautiful because that's how the whole shame dump thing started. I was talking to the universe like I do one day, and for some reason, it came to me to ask, like, "What if I could love myself exactly as I am right now?" Hence, the shame dump was born, and it really opened up my world a lot. So I highly recommend it. Blah, blah, blah. So, trapped energy of not good enough. So, we're holding this. Do we need to know where we're holding this as a group? Nope. Okay, it's safe and appropriate to go ahead and release this energy of not good enough. Yep. Okay. This is safe and appropriate and from the light for the entire group watching now and in the future. Yep. Okay, here we go. So we're sending all of that energy, that vibration, that frequency of not being good enough. We're sending that energy to the light. And this is for you, Shannon. Smell you later. And we're going to fill up the space once occupied by this energy of not being good enough. We're going to fill ourselves up with tons, tons, and tons of light. That's right. Emphasized by one of Koop's doggies. Okay, so lots of light and energy of forgiveness. How about safety, security, serenity, and peace? Yeah, and just a big old dollop of love. And how about some appreciation? Appreciation is a very high vibe feeling and emotion. So lots and lots and lots of appreciation for ourselves. Okay, so that being said, whew, when I close my eyes and do that, I go to a different place, and then it's just like, oh, yeah, all right. Anyway, and I still feel a little drunk. Okay, so that being said, Lakshmi, do you have something else for us, leading us somewhere else? Yeah. This is on my master menu. No. Okay, so is this something Lakshmi specific? Yeah. Okay, so Lakshmi, you want to do something for the group. Okay. Do we need to understand what this is? No. Want to give any hints? Nope. But it's safe and appropriate from the light. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So, we're ready. Okay. So I'm just going to be quiet and hold space while Lakshmi does her thing. Just relax. Okay. All right. So Lakshmi, did you do your thing? Yep. Thanks, Lakshmi. Okay. So Lakshmi, anything else? Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. Okay. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Yes. In row 3, 5, 7. No. Okay. That's leading us to a negative portal that needs to be addressed. All right. So this is a dimensional spiral portal. Oh, it is. Okay. So those are handled by my team of 4, which include Merlin, Archangel Michael, Ganesh, and who I still playfully call homeopathic because he used to be not from the light, but now he is from the light. But I haven't given him a new name, so whatever. Okay. So let's see what category this is in. So this is in the black spell portals. Nope. Special category. Others. Nope. Occult and wizardry. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. So the name of this portal is in column A. Yes. Column B, C. No. In an odd numbered row? Yes. In row 1? Yes. In row 3? No. Okay. Vulnerability is the name of the portal. Okay. So this is an occult and wizardry dimensional spiral portal called vulnerability. So let's see. Oh, and I get that with this particular subcategory, we need to find where they're connected to us. So this is connected to a chakra. It is. Okay, this is connected to first, second, Third. So solar plexus. So right at the bottom center rib cage, where I feel all of my shit. When there's anxiety, that's where it lives. Anywho, I guess one might say that's where I'm vulnerable. I always say, and I probably don't use it right. It's my kryptonite. No, is that kryptonite? Kryptonite's bad, right?
Yeah, that's what makes Superman weak. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Why do I try to quote things that I don't don't understand and don't care about?
Right. You had it right. It's your kryptonite.
Yay! Yeah, so that's my kryptonite spot. Anyway, okay, so team of four, it's safe and appropriate, and you're ready to dimensionally spiral this portal out of our third chakras. Yes, this is safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? We are. Let's give them a moment. Okay. All right, team, have you successfully dimensionally spiraled this out of our experiences? Yes, thank you guys. Yeah, these dimensional spiral portals well, just portals in general have really gotten me out of many a pickle. Remember one day just being infuriated. I got so triggered. Something about the fucking trash cans out front. And yeah, it's like we don't have a lot of space up on top of this hill where we live, and finding a room for the trash cans. And one day, so boring, who cares? But something happened with the trash cans. Oh yeah, the guys didn't listen to me and put them where I said they should be, even though I was wrong, I guess. But I was furious. I was pissed and furious. I was furious. And I came into the house and I slammed the door, showing my rage, and I was just like beside myself with anger. And I like, ugh, I can't live like this. And so I got on my pendulum. It led me to a dimensional spiral portal, got it out of my experience, and then I was like, went about my day. Just saying. And I have a really juicy portal story in my. That's right, everyone, get your beverage ready. My book, drink. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, but we've successfully taken care of that. Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right. So that being said, so Lakshmi, do you have anything else for the group today? Nope. Okay. So we're complete with you. Thanks, Lakshmi. Thanks for being a guest star. Okay.
Google Lakshmi. I'm not familiar with. I've heard of segment. I've heard the name Lakshmi, but I didn't. I'll have to do a little bit of. I mean, I don't know if it's a historical personage that you're, talking to there, or
she's an ascended master.
Just a name. I don't know. I'm gonna find out more about the name though.
Yeah, with ascended masters, I don't like some, at least. I'm no expert, that's for sure. But it's like Jesus. He's an ascended master, so he had a human life. Buddha, he had a human life, right? And then
that's the whole idea that's how, I mean, how would God really know what it's like to be human unless he was, it would take being human and understand being human to communicate this message to humans, so that's the whole point of incarnating. It's and help people make that journey back to the origin, I guess. So, anyway.
Yeah, and I don't know if she was human or like I'm any expert on Eastern Indian gods and goddesses by any means, but I just use I use these the white people way, the woo woo.
I guess the name Lakshmi, to me, I thought it was kind of an Islamic name. So
I think yeah.
So I'm gonna find out. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna do a little Googling and see if there's anything to know there.
But we have a super cute. Like if you go to a woo-woo store and you look at like their little statues and stuff, like you can always find Ganesh, who, of course, from The Simpsons, when Apu had to tell Homer.
That's how I first heard of Ganesh. Yeah, but yeah.
Ganesha. Yeah. Anywho, so let's just see. Is there, so my name is Colleen. Yes. Okay. So thank you, Lakshmi. Okay. So is there anything else to do energetically for the group? Yeah. Okay. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In an even numbered row. No. Okay, in row 1, 3, 5, 7, and our winner is vows. Ooh. Okay, so let's see what vows show up. Da, da, da. Okay, so this is on page 1 of 3. My vows, yes. Okay. So this is a personal vow. Yes. Okay. This is in column A. Yes. Column B, column C. No. Okay. Column A in an odd numbered row. No. Column A in an even numbered row. Yeah. This is in row 2, 4, 6, 8. And our winner is vow of savior. Ugh. Okay. Ugh.
Sorry, your reaction was pretty priceless there.
Well, I think it's a close cousin to a vow of martyrdom. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. I'll just leave it at those 2 words. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. So it's safe and appropriate to clear this vow of savior for whoever needs it, watching now or in the future. Yes. Safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? We are. Give me a moment. Okay. Have we successfully cleared this vow of savior for the group? Yes. Okay. All right. Is there anything else to do energetically for the group today? Nope. Okay. So we're complete for today. We are. My name is Colleen. Yes. Okay. Whew.
Wow, we've had a pretty good string of easy Mondays. About 2 or 3.
Yeah. Meaning we're done before noon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I think that's all I have to say right now. Oh, so happy. So does Hanukkah start?
Yes.
Did it start yesterday?
Yes,
I
I believe so.
swear I've looked it up twice and I got 2 different dates.
That's my impression, is that it started, yes.
Okay. Well, happy Hanukkah. I think I saw on my calendar next Monday is Kwanzaa, the beginning of
Yeah.
Kwanzaa, which I know absolutely nothing about. But I really don't know much about Christmas either. So, in my defense, or if that's a defense, so happy whatever you celebrate,
Happy
including
holidays.
Christmas. Yeah, happy
Right,
holidays. Yeah, that's
the Vietnamese have their, I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, yeah, anyone in the Northern Hemisphere, culturally, yeah, there's some kind of festival going on right now, whatever tradition or persuasion you're from. So yeah, no, because yeah, the days are getting longer finally. We're not going to be, the sun's not getting heat anymore. So
yeah.
yeah,
It's become normal. So so our living room is kind of dark anyway, except when the sun is really out. But when it hits about 3 o'clock, I'm like,
except for the lights,
I
yeah,
just start turning some lights on.
yeah. I
Yeah.
hate it. So
And just in case, because I don't know if anybody was actually watching yet when I did this, but just to brag, look at all those pages. Seriously, look at all those pages. Wow. I'm seriously stunned that I've written this much.
good
Like,
job.
yeah. Yay me. Oh, I'm
Thank
hurting
you.
myself, patting myself on the back. Okay, enough of this
Yeah,
tomfoolery. I love you, my friend.
thank
And
you.
thank you everyone for watching. I love you
Thank you,
all.
everybody.
Have a lovely holiday. And if your family drives you crazy, well, just know you're not alone.
Yeah.
We'll be doing nothing for the holidays except hanging out. So yeah, don't feel sorry for us because it sounds great.
Awesome.
Anyway, so please tell your kids. Well, I don't know Brock, but please tell Bri I said hi
Cool.
and your mama.
Okay.
And yeah, have a lovely week, and I'll see you all on Boxing Day. Right?
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, and today Dave and I have been married for 186 months. So it's our month anniversary.
Good.
Okay, now I've handled it all. I love you, my friend.
Love you
Thanks,
too.
everybody. Talk to you later or see you later.